What's up, Fighter Fireman 1995 here, and welcome to the finale episode of Sonic Hero, the true finale. In the last episode, we wrapped up Egg Fleet and Final Fortress with Team Chaotic, and we got all 4 teams different ending and completed them 100%. This time, our work may be done here on Sonic Hero, but we're not quite done yet. In fact, we still have one more, because if you hadn't recalled from the last episode, we were told that we have to defeat the last eagle, and this can be found all the way to the right. So, before we begin, y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys are new here, been watching my channel, don't forget to subscribe before you back out. So, to get this story mode, you must complete all 4 teams 100% and collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds from each area. Doing that will unlock this story mode. And before I jump in, there's a few things I do want to demonstrate. So, if you were to replay any of these teams again, you'll have the option to go to different areas. Like you can go to Seaside Hill, Grand Metropolis, Casino Park, etc., etc. And another thing I want to show is to those who are wondering where I've been getting more emblems. So, well, if you go to the challenge, you'll see that there are extra missions over here. So maybe you're trying to go for 100%, then you should go over here. So, as you can see, I already collected all of them. And you may notice that my score and rank are a little bit inconsistent. Well, that is because I did the stage on my own time. Like, the stage I did bad on, got a bad rank on, I went back and redid them just so I could get that mark of shame off. Just to let you guys know on that. But anyway, as you can see, we got a bunch of A's and B's for this one. So, anyway, that's all I gotta show for now. There is one more thing, but we'll be getting to that much later. But for now, it's time to take on the true final boss of Sonic Hero. So let's do this. Let's take down whoever that man the silhouette is. Though we already knew it from the beginning.
Then who was it? Who locked you up here for trying to conquer the world?
It was...
All living things kneel before your master.
Oh geez, that's a hideous monster!
Sonic has finally transformed!
That's Metal Sonic?
It's useless! Metal Sonic has combined your data with the power of chaos and is super strong! We can't defeat it! Ah, if only we had the 7 Chaos Emeralds! manage this, but how? Even with the Emerald's power, our chances for victory are slim. It would take a miracle.
Just leave that to me, Doc.
Sonic, no, I'm going with you too.
Tails.
You can count me in, too.
Knuckles.
Okay, guys, we'll buy you some time. That way you can use your superpowers.
Okay then, let's get ready to do this. We'll show that creep the real superpower of teamwork.
That's right. The final boss, the true final boss, that was behind all the plans the whole time. It actually Metal Sonic. It was not Dr. Eggman. So, getting into the first phase, this is Metal Madness. We are going to be playing with 2 or 3 different teams. So, first off, we're going to start as Team Rose because Team Rose is actually the easiest one. So, what we want to do here is you want to obviously dodge the attack, but what you want to do is you want to hit the core. So yeah, this part is easy. So you shouldn't have much problem with Team Rose, but they do get a little harder. So anyway, that's 1 core down.
You guys ready?
Now we move on to another team. Who are we moving to this time? It's Team Chaotic. And this one is a little harder than the last one we did. So, basically we gotta do the same thing, but as you notice, the color has changed. And why it changed? Well, basically what you want to do here is, yeah, there's also this cord that you can pick up. You must not forget that. But anyway, so as you can see, the color do changes throughout time.
Here we go.
And also watch out for this attack, because that is an attack that you do not want to get hit by. Because if you get hit by that is gonna be bad. For those who are wondering what that attack is, that attack will capture your opponent. So do not get hit by that. You also want to watch out for the tail swipe. Don't want to forget to mention that. But basically, we're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be stalling him through like the first phase. So as you just saw, that is what happens when you get trapped. So you want to use Fly for that phase. But yeah, so for his attack, he has that attack. He shoots like the little missile attack, and then he'll do a tail swipe for one attack, and then he also had that crystal thing that was what finished me off. That is not good. So yeah, you want to make sure you use Fly here, because Fly is your best friend, and you have no reason to not pick this up. But yeah. This part can be a little hard, but as long as you have a strategy down, I suppose you'll do well. So anyway, about the colors. The color resembles the attack, the formation that it will resist. Meaning that if you use Fly, it will not do anything. So you want to make sure you use a formation that not the color that the core is. Yeah, as you can tell, this is taking a very long time to do, but there's a good reason for that. Now I don't know if there's actually a way to do this a lot faster, but this is the way I always have intended to do this. But anyway, yeah.
Here we go.
I am surprised I did not get hit there. That would have been honestly bad. Alright. Finger shot attack done. We're gonna do this again. Dodge the tail. And we should be about done with their phase. Momentarily. And there we go. And now we get into the final team, and that is Team Dark. And this is where I would highly suggest that you grab level up here, because having power up by your side is really helpful for this phase. And this one's actually really, and that last part is surprisingly very easy. Like, I honestly don't see why you should, like, have too many problems with this phase. Alright, let's use Omega again. Nope. And we should be about done with this phase. There we go. Okay, so the first phase is done, but now we gotta go into the second phase, which I'm not gonna spoil yet. Alright, this is it. Here comes the second and final phase. And we're going to be playing a Super Sonic here. His second phase is Metal Overlord. So, this is where we play as Team Super Sonic. The one and only time we get to fight him. So this guy. Okay, so first thing first, let's try collecting some rings, because what you want to do is you want to collect as many rings as you can and get through this fight without problem. And Team Blast is going to be very helpful here, because this is pretty much the only way you can hurt him. We have to do this a total of, I think, 5 or 6 times if I'm correct, but yeah. So, as you may notice, and for those of you who may not be familiar with the game, you should notice that that the ring counts are going down. But that is because, as Super Sonic, if you are not familiar with Sonic game, then what will happen here is you will lose ring over time, and if that ring count goes down to 0, then then you're gonna lose a life here. So, watch your ring count. One of them do say that, but I'm just gonna say that ahead of advance. So anyway, this is our second Team Blast.
Here we come. You all ready?
Of course!
We're with you until the end.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna say too that I freaking love this music that they're playing. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get hit by the copyright probably, but that's basically all of what Crush 40. That's basically what happens whenever you have Crush 40. And Cream is telling us something that I already said, so we don't need to worry about that. But anyways, that's our third Team Blast. Yeah, and also one thing to make notice of is that you also have max level up, meaning that you can do whatever you'd like as long as you have a good strategy. Also, the crystals thing, if you're hit by them, they will stun you momentarily, but that won't be a big deal. Though, honestly. So anyway, that's 4 time. False information. Cause we're gonna beat you with Sonic and the other team. So basically, the trick to beat him is you want to use Team Blast. That's all you gotta do. And make sure you do a perfect dash attack through the crystal that he shoots at you. Anyway, that's 5 time, and I don't know if this is it or not. And yes, it is. Just 5 time. That's it. That's Metal Overlord for you.
Too bad it's all over. For you.
Alright, so what are we going to get for the final rank? We are going to get a B rank. That's actually much better than I thought I would do. Honestly, I mean, shame we didn't get the A rank, but now we have officially 100% got all the emblem and got 120 emblem and now can play Expert Race. But we still have an ending to watch.
It's no use. But why can't I defeat you?
Because we're Sonic Heroes.
Sonic!
Anytime you want a rematch, just let me know. I'll be waiting.
Hey, Sonic, wait up! Sorry to leave like this, but I can't let my Sonic get away. Good luck!
Sonic sure has his hands full.
I guess I'm out of here too. I think I'll go hunt for someone else's treasure.
She never gives up, does she? Oh, no, you don't.
Wait! Guess that's it for this case.
Guess so.
But what about our money?
Man, I almost forgot. That slime ball!
All right! Our next adventure awaits us, so there's no time to waste. Yeah! We're Sonic Heroes! What goes up must come down.
And that is that! Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a wonderful time watching this Let's Play Sonic Heroes and enjoyed this awesome adventure that we had, because I sure know I did. So, in my opinion, for Sonic Heroes, this game, it's actually a really fun game. Especially if you play for the first time. Like, sometimes you don't know what you're doing, sometimes you do. But I guess what I'm saying here is, it takes a lot of practice to get good at a Sonic Heroes game. Now, would I say this is the best Sonic game? No. That honestly has to go to, well, Sonic Adventure 2, because I enjoy that game, but this is what I enjoy as well. But yeah, now, gameplay-wise, for like the mechanic, I feel like the mechanic can just screw you over at times, but I feel like every Sonic game just has that problem. Especially for like 3D games and that. But yeah. And just for your information, I honestly love the fact that Metal Sonic was like behind the whole trouble the whole time and not Dr. Eggman, because honestly, I love games that give you like these plot twists and that, like, stuff that you probably would have never expected or guessed. And yeah, Sonic Heroes to me has always been a game of my childhood. In fact, I always remember playing this game from a kiosk machine at McDonald's. This was like one of them, and the first time I like touched this game, I like instantly fell in love with the game. I mean, honest to God, words can't describe how fun Sonic Heroes is. Now, I get some people don't like Sonic Heroes, but that's just their opinion in that. Now, while this game does have a controversy for like different consoles, with GameCube being the superior one, basically that. But anyways, now I would end it off here, but there are actually two more things I do want to show off. Obviously, you know what the 120 emblem is, since this is what we got. But there's also a secret that I actually do like, and I just find it very clever. But yeah. Now, for information about what the next Let's Play is, well, I think I'm just gonna leave that a little bit as a surprise, because this is something I wanted to do for a very long time. But I'll let you see for yourself. So, our next objective is to get all A rank, which I honestly am not gonna do, because, well, that adds up another thing I need to explain honestly. Anyway, so before I back off into one player, I'm just gonna make a note of what this mysterious mode is. So, once you get all A rank on all the missions that you did for Team Sonic through Team Chaotic, you will unlock the Super Hard difficulty. Now, what Super Hard difficulty is that you play Team Sonic and you fight much tougher enemies, and the stage is much tougher than before. The good news is that you are not judged by your rank. However, I don't think you get one up, but I may be wrong about that. But anyway, so I'm not gonna be the one to do all A rank, because I'm really not a Sonic expert. I'm more like the average Joe's guy. But if you guys want to see what Super Hard mode is for yourself, well, if there's a channel I would recommend, I would suggest you watch Cobana Money 456. So those who know him, I don't think he does YouTube anymore, but that guy has done well with Super Hard. So check out Cobana Money 456 channel. I think you would really enjoy his Let's Play of Sonic Heroes. But anyway, so the next thing I want to show is 2 players of course, and that is the Expert Race.
This is the Expert Race for the experienced players who like long races.
So if you guys got a lot of practice with this game, then you might want to do some expert race and see which one of you is the better Sonic player. This game is really good for competitive mode in that. Like if you're just wanting to have fun or whatever, bring competition up the heat, and yeah. So, your stage for expert race are Rail Canyon, Frog Force, and Egg Fleet. Much like Ash Race, where whoever gets to the Gopher win. And I guess also Quick Race. And before I actually back off, there's something I would like to show. And this is actually a secret cheat code that you can find. Pretty much you can find it anywhere. So I'm just gonna hop onto a stage and hopefully I can get this to work. You wanna know what the secret is?
You're mine.
You get to be metal players! So for those of you who are wondering how I did that, basically, before you enter your match, you want to hit A and Y together before you hop onto a stage. That's basically how I got this to work. But I think while we're doing this, I think I should probably show off all the metal team. So let's do that.
No holds barred.
Don't let my cute looks fool you.
These are really cool metal suits. I'm glad I was able to show these off. But yeah, that's basically what you can do. Hold AY together before you get into a stage, and you'll get that. So anyways, there you go. I believe it's other button for like the other controller, like PlayStation or whatever, but I can't remember them on the top of my head. But y'all can see for yourself in the cheat code. So anyways, that's it. That is Sonic Heroes, everyone. So I'm gonna say it one more time. I really hope you guys enjoyed this LP, because I know I have. And I thank you guys all so much for joining me throughout this whole journey and getting through the whole game all the way through the good time and the bad time. Because honestly, Sonic Heroes is fun, and I think you guys should give it a try now. So, anyways, if you enjoyed this Let's Play of Sonic Heroes, don't forget to punch that like button. And I'll see you guys with a new Let's Play coming for the month of June. Unless it is the month of June, but but it'll be sometime during June for sure. But anyways, so once again, I am Fightman1995. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friend, and take care. Goodbye.